Okay, so today we've got a BMW 120i. This has got an ABS fault or traction control fault. The customer complained that it's juddering at sort of low speeds, and then also when you're cruising on the motorway or something, it's cutting the revs out and basically bringing you back down to a standstill, so that's not good. Going to get a diagnostic machine plugged in now, see what sort of fault codes we've got, have a little look at some live data, and go from there. Okay, so just got the diagnostic machine plugged in and on live data with the wheel speed sensors. So just driving it forward now. As you can see straight away, the rear right ABS sensor is not working. It's not registering a speed. So next step now is strip off the wheel and have a look, see if there's anything wrong with the exciter ring. If there's nothing wrong with the exciter ring, we'll go with the ABS sensor. Okay, so now we've got the wheel off. First of all, I'm just going to check the exciter ring, which you can see, if I get my finger in there, that ring by there. So as I turn the wheel, you'll be able to see the condition of it. Now I'm just checking for any splits, cracks, corrosion, or anything like that that's going to misread, which looks pretty good. We have got a bit of damage there, so it looks like the sensor might have actually contacted the ring and creating an open circuit. So that looks pretty good. So next step is now we'll whip the wiring out, check all the loom, and then we'll get to the plug, which looks like it's up under there somewhere, and then test the sensor. Okay, so we've got the plug, and now because the actual terminals are quite deep inside here, I'm just going to use screwdrivers to connect it to it. A little bit fiddly. And just so I thought, we've got an open circuit. So using my multimeter, I've got it set to resistance, and we should get a complete circuit. But we are not. So whip the ABS sensor right now and just check the end of it. There's obviously nothing wrong with the loom, so we're going to go with the sensor. Hopefully I can get one today. If not, we'll have to do it tomorrow. Okay, so this ABS sensor is held in with an Allen key. Now I just cleaned it up with a wire brush just so we minimise the chances of rounding it off. It's an old car, so it might snap, so fingers crossed it doesn't though. We'll pull that out now and see what we got. One screw. Safely hard part. And one sensor. So it doesn't actually look that bad on the end. I was expecting it to be worn through. But there we are, you can see signs of wear. But we'll get it changed and see what we got. Okay, so old sensor out, and we've got the new sensor here. Just want to check, make sure it's the right one. Just checking the depth on them both, making sure that they're both the same height, which is good. Bolt holes in the same place, and then also just want to check that the cable length is thereabout, which it is. little bit of difference, but it's not the end of the world. So we refit this one now, then go for a spin. Doesn't need to be major tight, just a nice nip will do the job. And now we just want to rewire this back in. Sorted, wheel on and away we go. Okay, good news. As soon as I've started the engine up, there is no warning lights on the dash, which is good. So I will now plug in the old diagnostics machine. Come up with BMW. Let's go. Okay, we'll probably have a couple of stored faults. If it loads. Okay, fault codes. Yep, it's a real white speed sensor. Let's give them a little clear. Codes. Now let's go on to live data, and we want wheel speed. Let's put this by here so you can see it. Let's take a little slow drive forward. Okay, now as you can see, every wheel speed sensor is recording the same. So, no fault codes, ignore the seatbelt warning light. Right, so we'll take this out now and take it for a spin, make sure everything's good.